Did you miss the homeless part? His house is being foreclosed on. His mortgage is defaulting. His house being foreclosed on. The bank is taking it away. Court documents have revealed. Court documents have revealed. Wait, what is he doing? Wait.
Fred, this is gonna like.
Wait, what is happening here? Wait.
I'm still where I feel like dead inside.
Wait. He's doing his makeup. TOS, I truly don't know. Bowblax's mind is a place I just don't understand. Wow, Hogwarts Legacy. You know J.K. Rowling hates you, Bobby. You know J.K. Rowling wants you gone, Bobby. You know J.K. Rowling wants your head on a
remake? GameCube.
Finally, after years. Dude, fuck.
Dude.
Fuck it. Yes, give me a
Dude.
Plus expansion. You'll be getting a new library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Dude, what?
Dude, I love how it looks. Yay!
Yay!
Dude, oh my god.
What have we got here? Bowblax. It's having his house foreclosed on. Great news, guys. Great news. I shouldn't say great news. It's not actually great news. We don't want to see Bowblax go totally homeless, but it is a little bit funny. It is a little bit funny that this is happening to him. Just a little bit. So, this comes after Nick has been teasing that Bobby was being, I guess, sued or something, or being asked for money back by his mother because she paid his mortgage for some time, apparently. He didn't, I guess, take that as a hint that he needed to buck his ideas up, that he needed to start making real money again, quick. He didn't take that hint. And as such, is going to lose his house. Now, I don't, is he still got his Tesla? Because he had the Tesla, right? But he bought that in cash. He bought that outright in cash. He didn't finance that. I think, right? Yeah, I don't know why. And it was like absolutely, like, it looked like, man, his Tesla looked like absolute when there were pictures taken of it. Like, he does not take good care of it. So, selling that thing, like, I'm not too sure, man. I feel like it's, yeah, it was a stock model, no color. You have to pay extra for colors on Tesla. And yeah, none of the extras or anything from 2019. Yeah, like, this is not worth all. No, he was paying his own mortgage, but he had to ask his mother to help him out for some time, okay? But yeah, now his house is being taken from him. And this is, like, the most predictable thing ever, though, to be honest. It's not rocket science that if you've got a mortgage, you need to be making money if you want to keep your house. You didn't probably censor this, by the way. I didn't censor it, and also it's been shown on live streams a bunch, so I'm not, like, too concerned about it. I saw Chud show it earlier. So, we've also got this. So this is DJ Screwdriver. Claims to have uncovered a new Bowblax alt. Alright? So let's take a look. Thread. Bowblax likes archiving things, and I do too. I recently found a suspicious Reddit account that only has public posts about Bowblax on r/h3h3 Productions. Looking at the archived Reddit history, I believe Stone Dagger is Bowblax. So we've got... Just finished recording Twitter vs. Carl Jobs Part 1. Hopefully I can finish editing and get it out before the Switch 2 Direct tomorrow morning. So, Chud mentioned this, I think, earlier when he spoke about this. Obviously, he's rushing to get this video done to go and watch the Switch Direct. The video... Oh, Houthi video. The video he made... Now, this is like the best performing Twitter versus in ages.
Carl Jobs.
But like half this video is just totally unedited. The judge talking in the trial, giving the verdict. That's like half the video. Half the runtime is just that. So he literally just threw in what, 16 minutes of raw footage from something else to pad out time so he didn't have to do any fucking work. So he could go watch Epic Bing Bing Wahoo Switch 2 presentation, right? Bro made it in CapCut. Yeah, it's just so lazy. It's so, like, his priorities are so not in order. It's so shameful. It's pretty unreal. Pretty unreal. I mean, look, we've all been there. We've all phoned it in a way. It was just not usually when our mortgage is being foreclosed on, when we're defaulting our mortgage. So where was I with this? There we go. So, yeah, he says, this video has been so much fun to make. So, he barely did anything for this video. He's saying it's so much fun to make. What was the making part? You cut together a couple tweets and then put 16 minutes of raw footage in. What do you mean so much fun to make? How much of a investment of time and energy could this have possibly been? Usually when something's fun to make, it's because there's some kind of like craftsmanship going into it, you know? Some craftsmanship going into it. It's a fun project. You're able to express yourself in some way. No, for Bowblax, something being fun to make means taking 20 minutes of raw footage from something else and with no work whatsoever, placing it into your video. How's that fun? What's the fun there? Archiving stuff like this is what I live for. Not stupid political Hassan versus Elon Musk garbage slop drama. So, political stuff is way more substantive than fucking coal jobs. The idea that political slop, okay, there is slop politics content. But broadly, something is less likely to be slop if it is explicitly political. That is almost inherently more substantive than like just entertainment, right? You can't really call it slop if it's got like substantive points and information. That's not really what slop is. To me anyway. To me anyway. I know I have different ideas about slop than many other people. Lots of people pretend slop just means like content that's easy to make. But I don't really like that definition of slop. I think it's more about being you know, tasteless, textureless. You know, I think of it like slop. That's how I think of it. Something without anything unique. It's just like milk toasting. You don't even really acknowledge it. It just fades into the background. It just, you know, tastes of nothing. I don't think you can really do that with politics very easily, but whatever. Whatever, because so many people disagree with it. Anyway. Just a stupid comment to make. Obviously, this stuff is like the Hassan versus Elon. This is like huge stuff that you could make plenty of views off of. This is what you should be focusing on. Okay, so there was another tweet that's relevant to this, apparently. I'd skipped my ADHD meds today while I waited for an appointment to get my refill. I turbo-tismed, making Twitter versus Cole Jobs in about 6 hours. Fastest I've made a video like that in years. Maybe it's time to let the ADHD take over, lol. Low med twice a week for a TVS, then back to Sonic. Facts. Okay. That should not have taken 6 hours, I'm not gonna lie. That should not have taken 6 hours at all. He took 16 minutes of raw footage and put it in a video. Yeah, that is like a 3 hours very maximum video. Absolute maximum. With exporting. So then there's a Stone Dagger account. Bobby owns Keem for posting fake news about her. Bobby likes the nuke. Ethan has refunded the Bobby plushies. Ethan has refunded the Bobby plushies. Okay. So, interesting stuff here. As of now, the link to the Reddit is still live. Probably won't get deleted soon, but as of now, everyone can see the account was made on July 25th, 2016. Okay. I'll provide the archive links at the end of the thread, and I'll construct a timeline of these posts with screenshots. On the day the account was made, July 25th, 2016, Stone Dagger posted this about the Trashy Trio, a channel of Bowblax was a part of. I think I figured out why I prefer older JonTron, mainly pre-Hercules games, to more recent JonTron. I found a new Let's Play channel recently called the Trashy Trio. They are so funny and very unfiltered / genuine. They remind me a lot of Game Grumps in 2012 TBH. So that's just so sad, like self-promoing, being like, whoa, they're just like Game Grumps, whoa! Oh my god, they're just like Game Grumps. Dude, this is literally like tomfoolery. This is like tomfoolery. Except I don't even think... Tomfoolery didn't even do the... Like, oh, this guy's like Destiny, did he? He did, he said Tom was better with women than Darius. But he didn't go quite that far. He didn't go quite that far. Joshy here is going, well, this Miss Manshi is just like JonTron. This Miss Manshi account is just like JonTron, the famous white supremacist. Okay, I'm joking. Okay. Stone Dagger posted a Bowblax video on our League of Legends on July 28th, 2016. A video with 450 views. So, our League of Legends, this Darius, our League of Legends by Stone Dagger. There's a link to a video. It's a Bowblax video. Once again, Stone Dagger posted a Bowblax video via Reddit comments on September 17th, 2017. This Reddit comment was made on the same day the video was posted. As a casual fan and non-Twitch user, here's a recap I found of all the drama clips. This shit is insane. So what's going on? Summary? Here's a full recap of the clips Ethan and Keem talking shit to each other. He's just doing self-promo. Did you miss the homeless part? His house is being foreclosed on. His mortgage is defaulting. His house being foreclosed on. The bank is taking it away. Court documents have revealed. Stone Dagger posts a Bowblax video on r/videos on April 13th, 2019. Keemstar just doxed Just Destiny. A conversation with Keem. Okay. The Stone Dagger account was inactive for 3 years until December 8th, 2022, when they posted on r/H3H3 Productions, breaking the news that Ethan refunded the Bobby plushies. Stone Dagger also posted Reddit comments linking a Bowblax video about the topic. Okay. Stone Dagger posted these comments on January 13th, 2023. The subreddits are the following. Are Asian hotties? Are Asians gone wild? And are college sluts? Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff here. Was it your voice does not match your face? Holy shit. You look even more of a twink than Lyrics. I don't think I'm even more of a twink than Lyrics, but sure thing, man. Sure thing. Stone Dagger posted this on July 21st, 2024 to r/H3H3 Productions. Same day, Bowblax got mad at Turkey Tom's reply to him. No wonder Bobby is so right-wing, he can't even say people are valid and cool without getting hate from his community. The commentary community is so annoying. Rolling eyes. Bobby was right. Bobby was right about when has Bobby ever called out anyone in commentary? This guy was there, bitch. This guy was there, retarded bitch, for years, because he knew he couldn't step out of line. Stone Dagger posted this on December 21st, 2024 to r/H3H3 Productions, calling out Keemstar goons trying to sabotage Bobby's plushie sales. Keemstar goons trying to sabotage Bobby sales with multi-hour-long videos. He's still mad about being called a cuck online. Keemstar goons trying to sabotage Bobby sales with multi-hour-long videos. Again, the same thing again, just posted in 2 different places. Okay. Once again, Stone Dagger posted to r/H3H3 Productions on January 3rd, 2025. Title of the post was Bowblax slander. Linked an Augie RFC video. Okay. And it's the Augie RFC video about Bowblax there. On February 2nd, 2025 and on February 4th, 2025, Stone Dagger posts more to r/H3H3 Productions. Added the screenshots on these posts. Interesting to see the last screenshot was taken 1 minute after the original post was posted. Bobby owns Keem for posting fake news about her. Bobby owns Keem for posting fake news about her. Bobby likes the nuke. Jesus Christ. I saw some comments about the Hassan nuke vid by Ethan being middle bad, so I watched it, and it was actually better than I was expecting, because he nuked Twitch and Frogan too. Imagine caring about appeasing the Twitch clout circle jerk more than the death of innocent people, SMH. Like, I hate this. I hate this. This is like absolute, this is my kryptonite, man. This is my kryptonite. I'm not even like a super anti-Israel guy. I was okay with Israel going into Rafah to some extent. But the idea that there's all of these just retarded, freak, losers like Bobby, Willie Mac, whoever, talking about Israel-Palestine, feeling like they can make these broad statements that feel like just truisms that they can spout, like, oh, you don't care about innocent people dying? As if you're addressing any of the points. As if you're addressing any of what the other side is saying in any way. You're not. You are just spouting platitudes. It's like Mutahar in that video yesterday, saying, oh, well, you know, I hope that Israel and Palestine can learn to get along and we can come to a peaceful solution soon. Wow, thanks, man. Thanks, man. No one considered John Lennon Imagine before. Truly. None of us had considered John Lennon Imagine until this very moment when Mutahar said, that, imagine a world where what is it? I can't remember. Where there's no countries, no religions to... I don't remember, man. I don't remember the lyrics John Lennon Imagine. Wait, this is part of a celebrity thing. Okay. Bobby, Willie Mac, Nicandros. Okay. 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 But yeah, just these retarded truisms. Imagine caring about appeasing the Twitch clout circle joke more than the death of innocent people, SMH. Like, that's not what it's about, retard. I was also shocked to learn how anti-Semitic Twitch is internally. Dude, what is the evidence for Twitch being anti-Semitic internally? They hired one person who had an Ofcom complaint against them or some shit for anti-Semitism. Because they said Israel was a genocidal, colonial, apartheid state. And they were accused of anti-Semitism for that. And they got hired at Twitch and then hearted a comment in an internal chat. That's like the level, right? Was there anything else? Was there anything else? I don't think so, right? The proof of internal anti-Semitism. I'm pretty sure that was everything. Anything else? Isn't the trust and safety team based in Egypt too? That might be the case, but I don't know that that's good evidence of anti-Semitism just because it's in Egypt, right? We'd have to see anti-Semitism in the moderation practices or in the discussions. Just saying like, oh, well, they're from a country with lots of anti-Semitism, so they must be anti-Semitic internally. That's like a very stupid argument. Shout out to people who do deep dive expose videos on streamers. That's so much content to sift through, let alone create a script around. Wow. Wow, brave stuff. Bald YouTuber Keemstar is being accused of riding a dildo on train tracks outside of Buffalo, New York with videos from X. Transgender YouTuber Bowblax being accused of catfishing and pictures from Reddit, but he was catfishing from Reddit. It wasn't fake news. He didn't own Keemstar because of fake news there. He was right. Don't need to catfish. Stay mad. Oh. Alright, man. Yeah, that is terrifying stuff. That is truly terrifying. Now, guys, one thing I love to do. One thing I absolutely love to do. More than watching presentations of game studio announcements, I like watching Bowblax react to game studio announcements. So the Switch 2 announcement was yesterday, and Bowblax uploaded a video called Almost Got Evicted Over Switch 2 Nintendo Direct Hype for Reaction. So I want to watch a bit of this, and I want to see what's getting Bowblax, what is keeping Bowblax powering forward. Because he says his parents hate him. He lent money and didn't pay it back to his mother. He lent money from his mother and didn't pay it back. He says his parents hate him. His house is being taken from him. Someone's going to torch and key his Tesla. He's in Canada with a Tesla. That shit's getting fucking torched. There's not a lot to look forward to in this young man's life. There's not a lot to look forward to here. Okay? So I want to see what's keeping him going. I want to see what's keeping this guy going. What's keeping this guy powering on through the days. What's keeping him waking up in the morning. I want to know what is in this guy's future. And the only thing in this guy's future ever is Nintendo games. Bing Bing Wahoo collectathons. That's all this guy lives for. So let's watch some of this. Let's have a look.
27, 26, 25. Dude, would it kill Nintendo to
Identical
do these
haircuts on screen right
announcements,
now.
like, a little later in the day? I literally woke up like just in time for this. I can't even have time to you know, put on makeup.
I didn't already.
disguise
Well, I watched the
bag.
presentation. I watched the Switch presentation. I haven't seen Bobby's reaction to it yet, though.
Under my eyes. I'm.
So I need to talk about my coffee. So
yeah, I
we are
just woke
gonna
up, so
take a moment, okay?
my hype levels are high, but
1 second.
I don't know. They're just not high enough to overcome the amount of tired I have. But hopefully, you know, Nintendo will blow me away, and the hype will just overwhelm the tiredness I feel. It's insane. I love the little
Okay, sorry, I was about to have but I hate the 2025 bingo card thing. That's a good subversion. Bowblax going homeless was on my 2025 bingo card. That's an okay jam. That's not too bad. I didn't hate that.
It's kind of neat.
20 FPS incoming. Guys, you know what's fucking hilarious? That FromSoft game is an 8-player PvPvE Battle Royale that is Switch exclusive. Hilarious stuff. Hilarious.
It's kind of nuts.
Do you think he's back on weed yet?
Dude, Mario has his bed hair, just like me.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Stylo, you're saying he can't afford it, but that's the first. He would buy that first. Also, dude, my ears, man. He stopped for a bit. You said, didn't he? He claimed to. I guess we probably don't believe that.
Oh.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses.
You know he can't roll a joint. If he had weed, it would be a vape. That is such a good point.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Bro! Dude, Cataquack! I saw Cataquack!
The competition is...
Oh, and Pianta? Bro! These little characters, I love them.
I learned to roll at 14. Yeah, like, I mean, most people learn to roll, like, cigarettes and joints and shit when they were teenagers, to be honest. It's only retards like Bowblax and, like, complete fucking losers that didn't.
Knockout tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh, the costumes, come on. The double items are
There are
back.
multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Damn.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
So they're really like just changing it up. I mean, it's a good opportunity to.
It's just like there are just people outing themselves, and it's like they don't even realize it. Bro, rolling cigarettes is loser activity. I can't roll. That's why I prefer one-hitters. It's just like... Imagine saying this. Imagine saying this. Imagine you post this on... This is permanently attached to an identity that you have.
With, you know, Mario Kart 8 being as successful as it is, might as well make something kind of more new, especially with, you know, backwards compatibility.
Going off-road, you can explore new areas.
Yo! Oh my god, that Wario outfit.
Oh, don't use a roller, what the fuck?
Yes!
Also go for scenic drives.
Dude, this is like,
and even take
the natural evolution of, in N64 Peach's castle, like going off road to the castle.
Oh, of course, Stylo is like in the menthol Marlboros, the menthol Marlboros. Of course, Stylo is all about the menthol Marlboros.
Yes, Waluigi. Favorite Nintendo character. Of course, we have Nabbit. I'm surprised he wasn't in Mario Kart 8.
Isn't this a stereotype? It's a black stereotype, isn't it?
Mario Kart World.
Yes.
The game launches on the same day.
Yes. Yes.
More details about this title will be shared.
Yo, another direct! You're fucking drowning us in. Oh my god, another direct? Holy shit. 3 in a row like that? What the fuck?
Menthol sucks, dude.
Dude, show the
Seriously.
2016 Nintendo fan. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Next, we'd like to introduce.
Yeah, I'm definitely waking up. Holy shit.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers
Oh
for
my
Switch
god.
2.
Jakey, if that's real. Marlboro Reds, rollies to smoke for just like enjoyment. Marlboro Reds, if you want to look really fucking cool.
Joy-Con 2, wow.
Right, Joy-Con 2. We've added
The
a new
C button, let's go. Please
Let's
be
take a look at some
to
new
connect.
experiences it offers.
Please be to connect like a Wii U to the screen. That's what I want. That's what I want. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Dude, she's not hyped enough to be playing Switch 2.
That was you.
Yo! It's like Nintendo Discord.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow, dude. First time ever.
You read alone but not together. Wait, I didn't catch that.
Dude, she's not alone.
That
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
was quite somber.
Dude, she's not hyped.
That was
enough
quite
to be playing
somber.
Switch 2.
Can we analyze that?
Yo!
Can we analyze how
It's
somber the tone was there?
It's like Nintendo Discord.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here.
That's what happens when you give a child SSRIs.
This fucking Switch 1 game. Dude, look at that FPS at the bottom, bro. Well, I mean, just streaming like a million things. So. Yo, Pikmin! You can finally
You
Pikmin
can
kill
adjust
people
the size of
in
your
real
game
life.
screen.
Let's see if I can do this
Guys,
through.
I'm lost.
Camera.
Like,
Wait, what is he doing? Wait,
I'm like afraid this is gonna like.
Or-
hit me.
wait, what is happening here?
Game screen.
Wait,
I'll just do it where I feel like dead inside on my skin.
wait.
Wall that's to your left.
He's doing his makeup.
Like if she gets past the wall.
Dude, we're watching live Miss Manchi doing his makeup. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Yo, Pikmin! FPS at the bottom, bro. Well, I mean, just streaming like a million.
Let's see
things,
this.
so. Yo, Pikmin! You can finally
You
Pikmin
can
kill
adjust the
people
size of
in
your
real
game
life.
screen.
Let's see if I can do this
guys,
through.
I'm lost.
Camera.
Like,
Where'd you go?
Like afraid this is gonna like hit
Or
my
expand
eyes.
another friend's game screen.
I'll just do it where I feel like dead inside on my
Above that
skin.
wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait,
I know it barely comes through the camera, but
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a
I'd
picture
prefer
here.
to look
Ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yeah.
better when I have those
This was recorded offline. He didn't live stream this.
freak out moments, you know?
On the
'Cause I know
right
that's gonna
Joy-Con
happen. I
controller,
already kind of
there's
freaked
an
out at Mario
additional
Kart. I'm
button.
not even like that
With
big
the
of a
C
Mario
button,
Kart fan.
You can pull up a chat menu.
Dude, look, it's the upgraded version of Odyssey, running at like 2
I got a call
FPS.
coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay.
All these losers
Here,
playing Switch
you
1
can
games.
quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Yo,
What's this?
even a little camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Yo, green screen.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Dude, Discord's over, man.
Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while
I need
playing
like an
games.
assistant to get me coffee, dude. This is why we need my channel to blow up. For Nintendo Directs like this.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Start at 6. I swear the last one started at 7, man.
Wait for me.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left. I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together.
Oh, Nintendo's gonna love this because the whole like idea of like online Nintendo was, I feel like it's been hesitant about it because they're like, oh, I love couch co-op, it ruins the experience, blah blah blah. But now you can kind of get as close to that as possible, and then the developers will be like, oh, well, you know, just add online to everything because it's kind of the same as local
Game Chat.
in their eyes, you know. Japanese developers tend to be stubborn. Or does Nintendo?
What did you think?
I don't want to be
In
racist.
developing Game Chat,
But I heard,
our goal was
I
for
don't
you to
know.
enjoy playing
I
online
heard the
with
culture,
others more
work
closely,
environment's a little.
including
Dude, the Switch camera is actually such a worthless product. Sorry, I AFK for 2 seconds and then you're saying stand up and all this shit. So what's happening?
Together in the same room. Play together.
Oh, Nintendo's gonna love this because the whole like idea of like online Nintendo was, I feel like it's been hesitant about it because they're
Just
like,
rambling.
oh, I love couch
Yeah,
co-op.
the Switch camera fucking, it's such a stupid idea. Like, who is it for? Right? It's for kids whose parents won't let them use Discord or something similar on a phone or computer or tablet, but will buy them a Switch 2 and a camera to use for themselves. What? How many kids is this?
ruins the experience, blah blah blah. But now you can kind of get as close to that as possible, and then the developers will be like, oh, well, you know, just add online to everything because it's kind of the same as local
Game Chat.
in their eyes, you know. Japanese developers tend to be stubborn. Or does Nintendo?
What did you think?
I don't want to be
In
racist.
developing Game Chat,
But I heard,
our goal was
I
for
don't
you to
know.
enjoy playing
I
online
heard the
with others
culture,
more
work
closely.
environment.
Yeah, I just feel like literally every other Nintendo platform has had like retarded peripherals like this, and they've always been like shit.
A
No
little
one's
less
used them.
As if you're all
flexible.
playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Dude,
which will
really?
be available on the same day as
Man,
Switch
should I get that? I don't know.
2. A Nintendo Switch Online
Probably will
membership
never
will
use
be
it,
required
honestly.
to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
Wait.
it will be available without a membership for a limited
You have to
time.
pay for
We
Discord.
hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings
You know,
can
they
be adjusted.
updated it now.
For
Bowser
example,
looks more
whether
epic.
parental permission is always required when a child
I
wants to use
swear
Game
that's
Chat
higher
to play with
quality
their friends.
Bowser from the other.
We'd like to introduce another
Switch
new
1 version of
experience
that
you can share
video.
with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Yo, let's go, dude. Just download plays back.
Can be played if one person
Oh,
owns
that's
a
so
compatible game.
cool. Dude, that's
With
so
Game Share,
cool. I
you can
love these
temporarily share
features. They're so
compatible games with
convenient
others who also have Nintendo Switch
and
2.
practical. It's
Or
like
Nintendo
not
Switch
gimmicky.
system.
It's like
You can share a
actually,
game with up to 3
it's
other
kind of
systems at a time.
novel, but it's like practical.
Game Share also
Unlike,
supports
you
online
know,
play with
3D
other
on the
Switch 2
3DS.
systems. And you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles.
Nintendo
starting
sold
with a
cardboard and
free
made
update for
millions.
Clubhouse
The cardboard thing was completely different. The cardboard shit was completely different.
games,
that had, like,
51
actual
worldwide
games that
classics
were-
on Nintendo Switch.
It was like a toy.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch
Let's
2,
go.
so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
It's not a toy. This is a peripheral.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a
Dude,
bigger
games
built-in
look so
screen.
good on that.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Nice. Finally. Dude, it's 2025. 1080p? Yo!
Screen supports up to 120
What the
frames
fuck?
allowing
Bro,
for smoother gameplay
God.
and supported titles.
Oh my god, man. Oh, why did they do this shit so early?
The LCD
Rip.
screen is more vivid and
Pepsi was talking shit on my
providing more
denim
contrast
shirt.
between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con
Yeah, guys, I got unmuted.
magnetically.
I got unmuted.
Strong
Okay,
magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
I figured that out a minute
Attach the
ago.
controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Yes.
Yeah, he barely says anything in this
SL
whole
and
presentation,
SR
does he? He's
buttons
got like
are-
no commentary. Let me go to when he's looking at some games. Surely he soys out over some video games.
Who's
Lowered and
cooking?
secured. You're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Bro, they have to announce Kid Icarus Uprising remake.
Guys, if I get
Mouse
guys,
controls.
if you donate $1,000 to my stream, I will face your okay. I'll face your Barry. It's a joke. I won't even joke. I won't even joke about face stocks and Barry. I won't. But really, seriously though, okay, guys. We've got 376 viewers here right now, okay? 376 viewers here right now. 52 likes on the stream. That means about 320 people who could be liking the stream right now, but haven't. So if you wouldn't mind, if you're one of those people, moving your cursor down to the thumbs up, moving your cursor thumbs up, Jesus Christ, or pressing a thumbs up on your mobile device would be hugely appreciated. Now, if you want to take your support one step further, you can donate directly through the stream elements link in the pinned chat message. You can also buy a membership to the channel, gift a membership to the channel, gift a whole bunch of memberships randomly throughout the chat. Buy a super chat, which will highlight your message you read out on TTS, or buy a super sticker, which is a YouTube image or gift that will be highlighted in chat, and I'll describe it to you. You can go to discord.gg/Kuihman, twitter.com/Kuihman, or reddit.com/r/Kuihman. Also go to Naga Kuihman, guys. Naga Kuihman. That's right, Naga Kuihman. Huge things happening over on the Naga Kuihman channel. Thank you for the $5. Hugely appreciate it. Thank you. Absolutely massive things happening over on the Naga Kuihman channel. Thank you for the... Was that $9?
I spent 6
$13.99
hours
Canadian.
crafting a comic strip about you and posted it in hashtag general chat. Please take a look.
I think I saw it. We'll look after the Bobby segment, okay? I think I saw it. I didn't realize you actually made it. I thought it was AI, to be honest. I just kind of assumed at a glance. Guys, there's Naga Kuihman. Not because of the art or anything, just because I didn't think anyone would actually sit there and draw a comic strip like that. Yeah, it was AI. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, guys, sub to Naga Kuihman. Sub to Naga Kuihman. Important stuff there. Huge important stuff. And also donate to the stream. Thank you, Rad Destroyer, for the $5 and Josh for the $13.99 Canadian. I'm also going to put up a goal of Bobby foreclosure mogging goal, I guess. So you can epically style on Bobby losing his house by donating to me, guys. That's right. By donating to me, you will be epically styling on Bobby and owning him as he gets kicked out of his home and removed from his residence. You need a mullet removal surgery, Cole.
They
Enter
have
pipe.
to.
A mini game will begin. There's a bouldering
I'm
game where
growing
two
Anakin
players
hair.
Each control an arm.
How about you epically
And
style
one
your hair?
small
Okay, dude. Thank you for the $5, Venomous Villain. Thank you.
I'll pay for that.
Thank you.
Spray paint and
I did
quickly
not
tag
expect them to
objects.
add this much to a Switch 2 edition game.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive.
I'm not reading
games.
Paris
How
fucking
quickly
fanfic. That
can
ain't
you
happening.
reach the
Because it was
station?
like kind of
From
announced
minigames that
through
use
like
a
the fine
camera,
print from the last
built-in
Nintendo Direct on
microphone,
something.
Mouse
So
controls.
we knew there'd be Switch 2
and
edition
rumble.
games, but that's
the
it.
biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super.
We, yes we, will not be playing Emma Frost, Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies never.
Thank you, Gucci, for the €5. Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies never. Okay.
Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay, that's a mouthful.
Nintendo Switch 2 players
Dude.
who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade.
We will be playing Emma Frost. Just to be clear, we will be playing Emma Frost.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yes.
No, Parry, I'm not reviewing your fics. Stop begging for attention.
Nintendo
Yes,
Switch 2
both of
editions
them.
The
Come
Legend
on,
of Zelda
let's
Breath of the
go.
Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rate,
Yo, 60 dude.
and also support HDR,
Oh my
which makes
god.
the image more vibrant.
Oh
So
my
you can
god.
play
This actually
smoother.
looks so good.
Oh my
dude.
god,
The
it looks so
water-
good. Oh my god. No, it doesn't, bro. It looks like shit. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Thank you for the $5, Jumbo Size. Thank you.
Pretty messed up to say that about this homeless mentally ill woman.
Thank you for the $5. Hugely appreciate Jumbo Size. Thank you. It's like, this is not... What? Tears of the Kingdom HD? This game came out like a year ago. It's like a year-old game. And you're sorting out about a fucking remake that looks exact same. Looks like absolute shit. Looks like Sonic Frontiers with this dog shit platform stuff in the sky.
Like, oh my god. Bro.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's just
Switch
like
smart devices.
Phantom Hourglass
It's a
Spirit
game
Tracks.
specific
Like,
Did you not like
Note, right?
Frontiers?
It's-
Frontiers was
Switch 2
like...
editions.
Frontiers is like a tech demo. It's a tech demo. It's not really a game. It has like some cool moments and some cool gameplay stuff in it. But it's not like a good game. It's a pure like tech demo. It is like, oh, here's like some ideas for Sonic games we've got. What do you think of these? That's basically what it is. Yeah, exactly. Shadow Gens took stuff from Frontiers and made it better and packaged it in with Generations. So I'm sure there will be other stuff that's more similar to Frontiers. But the first one is like not that good. It's like a game. It had a good song. What the is it Find Your Flame or some shit like that? Because when people always post shit like this, right? Like some of this is cool. The music is really good in this game. I mean, the music's always good in Sonic, so. Dude, what? Like, some of the boss stuff here, this is kind of cool. Switch 2 bundle is 700 Canadian dollars. You're raped. You're totally raped. £400 for a Switch 2. £400 for the Switch 2. Bundle containing Mario Kart World for £429. But to be honest, like, if there's not, depending on the games, I wouldn't buy it on launch. Depending on what comes out, I might just wait for the inevitable OLED version. Gonna be real. If there's like exclusives that I really want to play early, I'll buy one. No, it's not OLED. No. No, it's not OLED. I don't like Mario Kart. Yeah, anyway, what's the other one you said? Undefeatable. Take the $2. Yeah, like, there's cool stuff. Like, all the boss fights, like the supersonic boss fights in this game, are sick. It's like the level design, the open world stuff kind of fucking blows. Like, having these random tracks in the air looks like shit. All the stages aren't that good. The cyberspace levels are too short. There's just like so many problems with it. Yeah, it's just like Metal Gear Revengeance, you know? The bosses suck, you press one move. Sure, okay, I'll agree with that. Most of the gameplay sucks on the bosses, but the set pieces are cool. Oh, this shit's awesome. There are a bunch of Evangelion references in this game. There's this video, isn't there? Anyway, Bowblax.
These titles.
Oh
For
my
example,
god.
It can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found.
Evangelion's awesome. Evangelion's awesome. Evangelion rapes.
Proceed north.
Wait, this kind of... Oh my god, really? I don't know how useful this would be, like, practically, but it's actually so neat.
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Yo! Wait, are they gonna fix the menu in Tears of the Kingdom? Probably not.
We hope these features will make your
They had like a million
even more
years to
enjoyable.
fix it, and then they didn't.
I would sooner drive something through my skull than watch a JCS video. I'm going to be totally real with you.
Initial release, so... Starcross, bro!
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics.
In this footage, you can see that this guy seems nervous because he's sweating. It's like, wow, great. Thank you, JCS. Thank you. This is a common tactic interrogators use. They ask a question in a forceful tone because the suspect is more likely to answer. Wow, thank you, JCS. Thank you, JCS. Wow, awesome video. Wow.
Getting DLC to like every major Switch game is so fucking nuts.
Yeah, literally like the most retarded sued shit in the world. Literally for like the dumbest women to feel like they're watching something vaguely intelligent while they fantasize about terrible things happening to them.
In the Forgotten Land, after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Dude, we're like, people of every franchise are now eating. I remember seeing a tweet of like every
new adventure
game coming to Switch 2, or that was in Switch 1 generation, like this
Metroid Prime 4
big
Beyond
catalog.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
The guy that narrates JCS as a drunk guy that panel hops on some of the crazy streamers I follow. No way.
And it comes out the same day. It comes out June 5th. Oh, I'm nutting. I'm nutting.
In addition to standard controls,
God.
you can use mouse controls for
so
intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Dude, yes.
Plus,
No, I don't. You said Metro Prime looks so good. I'm gonna play it first. Like, how could you be enthused by this? It looks so shit.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Dude, how did no one say that in their like discussion videos? Like, oh, mouse control for
full HD at
this will be a future event. Cut that stupid gay hair off. Okay.
Metroid Prime on a Nintendo game?
Based on your preference and playstyle.
Dude, we have, oh my god. And performance mode actually gives more than 60, like a real.
Which is scheduled to launch later this year.
Pokemon looks good,
Dude, it blows my mind. Dude, it blows my mind. How can anyone be impressed with this? Dude, if you were impressed by this Switch 2 reveal, you are actually the biggest mark in the world. Okay? So I will probably get a Switch 2 at some point. I know what Nintendo is. I know what I'm getting. If you were impressed by this present, you are a retard. You are a retard. A legitimate fucking retard. This Pokemon game looks like absolute shit. The world looks like shit. The art looks like shit. The gameplay looks like shit. The combat looks like shit. Legends looks like shit. The whole thing, scrap it. Just scrap the whole fucking thing. It seriously, it looks terrible. It looks completely terrible. Metroid Prime looks ass. I understand it's not meant to be a traditional shooter. You're not meant to be like, it's not meant to be like Halo. You're not meant to be going around just like popping people like Master Chief. It's meant to be more like a puzzle shooter. It looks terrible. It looks like a 10-year-old game. It looks like a 15-year-old game. If that. It's complete. It's like so bland. It's so like empty. So lifeless. What else has he been shown? The features list for the console. No OLED screen. That's like the biggest affront, to be honest. That's like just absurd. No OLED screen. Useless fucking microphone. It's basically the same as the Switch 1. Paid tutorial game. GameCube, just GameCube ports. Digital GameCube ports. What are you excited about? What could you possibly be excited about here? It looks shit. It looks terrible. It's an awful announcement. It really is. It's really a terrible announcement. There is no defending it. But 120 FPS. Yeah, on what? 120 FPS on what? On fucking Super Mario World? On fucking... Yeah, Metroid 1, original, not Prime. Original Metroid. On Super Metroid, 120 FPS on Super Metroid. Is that what we're talking about? 120 FPS on what? I haven't seen this thing break 30. I literally have not seen this thing break 30. It's been like 25 the whole fucking presentation.
Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Wait.
By taking
Someone pointed out that all the windows are the same, which I think it was Botox games, which kind of, you know, takes a little bit of the punch out of it. Now that I see the game.
So true, first two. Your eyes can't perceive 60 FPS. Very true.
Footage, but oh my god.
Will be available as both physical and digital
Please do no Pikmin.
Right, the live stream had worse FPS. Maybe we can look at some of the actual footage and maybe it's not as bad.
Or please, come on.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Cyberpunk on the Switch is going to be 30 FPS on dock. Is that true?
This is gonna be like the new drip feed,
hope
though.
You're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Is that like confirmed, or is that just guessing?
For Nintendo Switch 2 version of games, it's gonna be like an announcement. We're gonna be like predicting in all the prediction videos for like the next generation. Every rumor's gonna be like, oh, there's a rumor there's a Switch 2 edition of this game, or I wish there was a Switch 2 edition of this game. It's just gonna be in every prediction now.
Yeah, Cyberpunk is going to have 30 FPS quality mode and 45 FPS performance mode. And what? The Elden Ring, the FromSoft game is 30 FPS too. Dude. It's 2025.
Yo.
Playing on 30 FPS.
What the fuck? Disabled cart? Like Ricky Berwick card 8? What is it? That's epic. Nice. New franchise, dude. ARMS failed, but maybe this won't. We'll see.
If you're playing those games on Nintendo console in the first place, you lost. The new FromSoft game is exclusive. You lost, actually, Gonzo. You completely lost.
Like
You're
I don't know,
raped.
this one look
And it's an 8-player battle royale.
I'm be real. The motion control based games they're just only fun for like a novelty for a bit. Like I don't know. Maybe it's being too harsh.
No, Gonzo is a FromSoft dick rider too.
I really love like ARMS and games like these, but it just doesn't seem practical for long-term play. But hey, ironically, it's not very disabled friendly if people have like joint problems or whatever, right? Which is funny considering the main characters are literally like wheelchair fucked.
Oh, your pledge to Sid? Oh, okay.
Dude, the chat isn't this offensive.
I probably misread the chat as I was glancing over.
Yo, finally a game for Ricky Berwick, man. Let's go.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use.
But yeah, will he be able to play this well? Because like,
various moves.
I want Dustbox to be good so bad now. I want it to. You know, the funniest thing would be, is if it is actually a really good multiplayer game that the core fan base of FromSoft games will absolutely fucking hate because they don't want to play an 8-player MOBA Battle Royale. And nobody will play except a few people that really like it. And then whatever IP, because the aesthetics look pretty good of this, whatever IP this is, this Duskblood's IP, gets locked to the Switch forever. And they never make another game just like Bloodborne. That is literally the ideal situation. That is the ideal situation.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
yo, dude.
You're an asshole.
Whoa, it looks like, dude, it looks just as good as on PS5. Oh my god. Well, I don't know about that exactly. I feel like we need to call up Digital Foundry for that one, but like.
Okay, here we go.
Dude, that's a
oh wait, where's Elden Ring? There's Elden Ring.
Dude, that's fucking. Oh my god. Yo. That's a fucking nutto announcement for real.
You will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition, dude.
Wow.
And like third-party developers are
Tarnished edition because it's complete shit. Because it's like complete shit stripped down version for a shit platform that can't run it.
They're gonna put in work because they already know how successful the original Switch is.
I'm Greg from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces
Good one.
Princess of the Dead,
Thank you, Jakey. Thank you.
Dude, the game looks so much better than on Switch, man.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
It's so nice to have a hardware refresh after all this time.
That reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
I like Hades 2.
お届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を
Deltarune Sweep. Fuck. Gay ass Toby Fox.
Dude, this is like banger after banger. They're going through this quick too.
We hate Toby Fox.
Dude, that little teaser, man. I got the goosebumps. I don't even play fucking.
Yeah, let me skip through a little bit more. I want to see him sorting out.
Take a look.
The Kingdom High.
time, a
With
terrible
all those
evil
goat moves,
arose.
dude. Synthetic Man's gonna be pissed though.
Okay, 1 minute.
There might be some
A
gay
war
shit in
was
it.
fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
What you do at Daemon X Machina? What do you think of Daemon X Machina? I played the first one on Steam. Or it was on Steam, I think I might turn it down. I played the first one a long time ago, and it wasn't too bad. Like, for a mech game, for like an indie mech game, it was like fine.
Testing data link with spine. Normal.
Dude, this is like banger after banger. They're going through this quick too.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally...
Dude, is this Xenoblade Chronicles X2? Or Daemon X Machina fucking 2? Or Astral Chain? I don't know, I didn't play those games. Well, I have played Xenoblade X now,
Thanks for the warm welcome.
TOS, I truly don't know. The Bowblax's mind is a place I just don't understand.
Has almost completed a weapon that was created.
I don't know what determines his excitement.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Hey, is it a well-tuned beat-em-up or action fighting game I thought Kuihman just hates? Not true at all. I like loads of turn-based games. I like narrative-driven games. I just don't like slop. I just don't like dog shit slop. Really good if there's high-quality slop. I don't mind. But most games are just dog shit slop.
All children bring hope to our lives.
Oh,
Don't
damn.
they?
Dude, the game was already.
Rivals is good slop.
On it.
Hey, this is Joseph.
Yes, Split Fiction.
I'm super excited for Split
Rivals
Fiction
is the best. Is the best competitive multiplayer game active right now. It's just the case. Sorry. Better than League. Better than Overwatch. Better than Dota. Better than Paladins. Better than COD. Better than what else? What's it better than? Is there literally any competitive multiplayer game that's active right now that's better? There isn't. Siege? Nope. Deadlock sucks. Completely wrong. Deadlock literally blows. Deadlock fucking sucks hard. CS2 blows. Valorant, yep. Another one. Literally nothing is better than Marvel Rivals.
Nintendo Switch 2. The game
Yeah,
is
Deadlock is active for 2 hours a day, and it's a shit game. It is like... literally, Deadlock is Dota Smite. That's what Deadlock is. It's Dota Smite. It is to Smite what Dota is to League. And it will never take off. It will never have a huge player base, ever comparative to League, ever comparative to Rivals, ever comparative to Valorant, ever even comparative to Dota. Probably not even comparative to Smite. It will be doomed to being irrelevant and shit forever with minimal funding. And Valve will give it up. Valve will drop it.
story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course...
Pepsi, I hate to tell you this, but multiplayer games need players. I hope that helps.
Of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Awesome.
At EA
Great
Sports,
choice.
We're bringing fans together across the world, both
Especially
on the
with the
pitch
Switch
and
2
on
chat
the gridiron.
features.
We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hogwarts Legacy,
With enhanced
Legacy
graphics and
Edition.
seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Dude, the cool thing about the mouse controls...
Wow,
is that
Hogwarts Legacy. You know J.K. Rowling hates you, Bobby. You know J.K. Rowling wants you gone, Bobby. You know J.K. Rowling wants your head on a...
remake?
Dude, I wish this wasn't Switch exclusive. I wish the Hitman devs would make like a proper Bond game. That'd be fucking awesome.
There might be be some
A
gay
war
shit in
was
it.
fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
But dude, if they're like based on that cutscene, that little gameplay segment, it looks like there might be,
That must mean this really is the past.
there might be some like non-action kind of cutscene walking around moments which would be cool, I guess.
Wait, the Bond isn't exclusive? Oh, I figured it was. I thought I saw it was. That's awesome then. If they're actually making a proper Bond game, that's epic.
Yes.
That's freaking epic.
Yo.
Dude, it's just crazy, Parry. You're like beyond retarded. I didn't say things are only good if they're successful. I said that a significant portion of a multiplayer game's quality is determined by its success, though. You need to have an active, healthy player base, especially in a ranked multiplayer game, because your rank has to mean something. If there's nobody playing the game, it's a very small player base. Nobody gives a fuck about their rank. Nobody's incentivized to play.
Oh. Dude, this is gonna be so fun. I loved Age of Calamity.
Yeah, like, you're saying wrong, but you're just like a total retard. You're just like displaying that you're a complete retard.
Yo, my dude.
The rank point isn't gay. It's a competitive multiplayer game. The rank is like 90% of the point. That's why people play those games. Otherwise, they would just play a single player game.
Yeah.
They would play a casual multiplayer game.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Let's go. Oh my god. I mean, it's no Ocarina of Time remake, but honestly, I mean, it's a new game. I kind of like this more, honestly. Well,
It's being developed by
I don't know, they're different
Koei Tecmo
experiences,
Games,
but
with support
this
from
is
Nintendo.
hype. This is hype.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule.
Spinal, you're just objectively wrong. You don't play these games. You play exclusively single-player porn games. People care about their rank in competitive multiplayer games. People who play Overwatch, a significant portion of them, play it to play competitive and get the best rank they can. People who play League, almost everyone who plays League regularly and spends money on it, plays League to try and get their rank up. That's what motivates people to play those games. It's what motivates them to keep coming back.
Long ago.
I love the music in Tears of the Kingdom too.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Skitty Bitty's gonna be pissed though.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online...
People work to make money, therefore the best job is the one that makes you the most money. That's how retarded you sound right now, but that's like almost entirely correct. Like, if you actually map that onto what I'm saying, that would actually be totally correct. Yeah, one of the biggest determining factors in whether a job is good is how much money it makes. Yes, one of the biggest determining factors in whether a competitive multiplayer game is good is how popular it is.
Plus expansion pack.
Yes, new shit. GameCube.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube.
Please take a look at this.
It's finally after years. Dude, fuck.
Dude.
Fuck it. Yes, give me a
Nintendo Switch
Dude.
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Dude,
Nintendo
what?
GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure.
Yeah, what is going on here? He's saying almost got evicted over this. He's trying to he's having to keep it quiet. No, this is definitely his place that he was renting. What is going on? Why? Not renting, his place he owned. He had a mortgage on.
Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Nintendo games. Are you kidding me?
And the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Dude, the Mario Party's online. Dude, the GameCube Mario Party. Bro.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters
with the face cam.
Soul Calibur.
Like, how can you care about this?
Oh my god.
Experience a world of white
How can you give a fuck about this?
30 machines will put it all
Yes.
in death-defying races.
Oh my god.
Featuring the series'
Metroid
first
Prime
machine
2 and 3?
customization and story mode. Get
Or
ready
well,
to
not 3,
experience
because
F-Zero
Wii,
GX.
but
In
unless
games that
they're
support
actually
multiplayer,
adding Wii
up to
2
4 can play together locally
or Wii as
or
well.
online.
Wii 2. That's what they should have called the Wii U.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Yes.
You can also check the controls for each
Just
title
like
and customize them to your
Sunshine
liking.
on all.
Yeah, exactly. There's a reason you're not playing these games anymore. What difference having it on a Switch make? Exactly. You could just emulate these at any time. Yo, no way, dude. I'm not gonna be able to watch this, am I? They fucking... Do they... I'm pretty sure... Fucking gay-ass DC strike, don't they? They take shit down. I want to fucking watch this so bad. Fuck, man. Oh my god, I want to... Dude.
All-Stars. Just
More titles will
HD.
be
Yes,
added in the
Sunshine.
future.
Dude, do bangers after bangers. Luigi's Mansion, come on, dude.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Dude, the Switch 2 is like my
And
fucking baby, bro.
Dedicated controller designed after the original
Yo,
GameCube controller.
dude.
Yeah, exactly, so. This why don't you have a Steam Deck instead moment? Yeah, just emulate on a Steam Deck and it'll be infinitely better.
GameCube's retro now. Let's
connect
go.
wirelessly.
Finally, the respect deserved.
There's also just like 1,000,001, like, someone even linked the stuff in my subreddit. There's like 1,000,000 of these, like, Chinese-made, retro handheld gaming consoles that can already basically do all the emulation you could ever want on a handheld for like $50 to $100. It's like... If you want handheld portable emulation, you can do it better for cheaper already. This is not good.
Dude.
Access Game Chat.
Yo.
The Nintendo GameCube controller.
Dude.
Exclusively
Wait, Game
available
Chat
for
was like
Nintendo
actually
Switch
the name.
Online
Like Game Chat
members
without
will
space is the
also
name
be
of
available
a
the
series I
same
did with
day
my
as
friend.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Bobber18 on YouTube, like way back
Whether
in the
you're
day.
familiar
That
with
never
the
got to
games
get launched.
or haven't played them before,
But we worked pretty hard on it. We made like
hope you're looking
graphics for and
forward to
everything.
Nintendo GameCube.
You're fucking copying
Nintendo
us.
Classics.
Game Chat.
Of
Oh my
course,
god.
You can continue to play
Oh my
select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Nintendo really dropped worse Discord instead of implementing Discord. Yeah, lad. I mean, I get the point. It's to be like a parent-safe option, right? Okay, we don't give a fuck with Deltarune. Literally, who give a fuck? Let's see what he says about the FromSoft game. The 8-player PvPvE Battle Royale that we're all very excited for.
I throw my PS5 in the trash.
Please take a look.
Wait, did he say that's the last? No, come on.
I think I hate this Kuihman guy.
We need like
I said yesterday, what was it? Who said the shit about Oh yeah, I feel about FromSoft the way that those people on Twitter feel about chibi reviews. Okay, I want to stomp the brainstem out and spit on its shaking corpse. That's how I feel about FromSoft. Fucking sick. Get rid of it. Fucking sick of it.
Why didn't they? So Metroid Prime 4 is not coming out the same day as Switch 2? I thought it would. Kind of surprised at that. I mean, Mario Kart's a great launch game, and we have tons of great launch like third parties. But I was kind of expecting like at least 2.
It's time for a change. Gaming industry needs a change. They need to ape a different. They need to start aping a different game. Okay, they got to start aping a different game. They perfected Souls games with Kazan. Time to start aping something else now.
That's not really a game.
My
Come
life.
on.
Turn, O wheel.
No, I didn't beat Kazan yet. I had to stop playing it yesterday because I had to get the twerks, get the twerk emote for Venom.
To humanity's very dusk.
Also, we should have got Switch 2 edition Pikmin 4 plus like Louis Fury or some shit. Like come on, man. Giving it to Kirby over fucking Pikmin. Come on.
Banning anyone arguing with that take. People are sick of the FromSoft rants. And sick of the FromSoft rant. Do you want to talk about Baldur's Gate 3 next? Should we talk about... Should we have a conversation about Baldur's Gate 3? Anyone want to talk about Baldur's Gate 3?
Dark Souls-like? Yeah, I wasn't into Dark Souls-likes, but ever since playing Another Crab's Treasure by Aggro Crab, like...
Yes, people seeing the truth in chat, people seeing the truth.
And I did play a little bit of Liza P and liked it a bit, but...
It's just like, you know, Parry is just like functionally retarded because he loves fucking FromSoft and Deadlock. FromSoft, Deadlock, and BG3.
Yeah, kind of warming up to this genre.
That's rough, man.
Although I would like more variety. In
just say you got a developmental disorder. Just say that. Just say that. It's way less words next time.
Is the same theming. It's like, come on, this gameplay can be adapted to other thematics. Like Another Crab's Treasure proved that. Like, why does and not everything has to be like fucking medieval Eltrish, you know? But it's still great regardless. Yo, he's just fucking gnawing their fucking shits off. Look at his titties, man. Goddamn.
Looking forward to Silk Song. Is that that's like, is that Hollow Knight or Ori? I don't play those games. Hollow Knight.
Multiplayer?
I tried Hollow Knight. I did not like it. I tried it. I did not enjoy it.
Dude, a multiplayer Dark Souls experience actually.
Hollow Knight is as good as Metroidvania's get. I didn't agree with that at all. I just didn't find it fun to play. You know what I found more fun to play that's a Metroidvania than Hollow Knight? Was this game. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. This was pretty epic. It's an epic trailer.
Like uninvited close.
Awesome stuff. They won. No, they won. It wasn't a Metroidvania, it was just a Vania. Then fuck Metroidvanias. Yeah, fuck Metroid. Absolutely fuck Metroid. Let's stick to Castlevania. But yeah, this game was fucking awesome. I played this a while ago, a few years ago.
Actually would be so cool, like bonding, trying to like get everything down, like that's actually something that should have been done by now, I feel. A co-op Dark Souls. Dude, what if this Dark Souls made that's designed completely around co-op, like It Takes Two? That's what Hazlight should work on next over Split Fiction.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Nice pajamas, bro.
It's so funny they're making this. Literally nothing has made me happier than this game.
This is gonna be like the kind of Nintendo.
So literally the best
Dark Souls
FromSoft
series,
announcement of all
kinda
time.
like how Bloodborne was on PlayStation.
I think this following that dog shit Elden Ring multiplayer game they're making right now, just awesome.
Damn, who be cutting up this fucking mouse like it's Thanksgiving? Goddamn. Available only on Switch 2. Yes.
What you just saw was a brand new game.
Is that Narcissa Wright? No, it's Bowblax.
Just
What did you say about Kirby?
game like you
Kirby
know he's gonna
Air Ride, which
hack
originally
that with
released on the
content.
Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh, does that mean no
Next is our
Kid
last
Icarus?
trailer for today. Please take a look.
Pikmin 4, 5? Oh no, this is like ukulele. What? What are with the eyeballs, bro?
What? Wait, what did I missed the Kirby bit?
CD Project Day. Well, I'm sure that'll come
Serious about Kirby.
eventually, but all right. Do I feel like Kid Icarus is better for like a Kirby Air Ride 2, like a very final announcement where like Hades like pulls back the screen and he's like, "Just kidding, the direct isn't over." You know.
Is Pikmin fun? If you're like developmentally stunted, yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping for at the very, very end. Yo, turn on that star, bro. This is Air Ride 2. Turn on the star. Go, Kirby. I love you. Dude, fuck Mario Kart World. So this is gonna be real shit. Yes, Air Ride. Yes. Dude, is this what Sakurai was working on the whole time, bro?
Oh, no soy here.
You gonna have mouse controls? Dude, I love how it looks. Yay!
Yay!
Dude, oh my god, the first party Nintendo games are gonna go so hard on Switch 2 with these graphical capabilities. Yes!
Kirby is for
Air
girls.
Ride, like,
Bowblax should be more
Edition.
excited if he
Okay,
wants to
yeah,
be a woman.
This is Riders, yeah, this is like 2026 with that title, bro. That's not gonna be the final logo.
Yeah, like there's such limp, weak excitement for Kirby. Yeah, he was losing his mind over fucking GameCube emulation. It what? Let's see what it says about Donkey Kong.
This is like ukulele. What? What are with the eyeballs, bro? Dude, this is first party though. This can't be fucking Ukulele 2 or a remake. Is this a new banjo? Oh, is this Donkey Kong? Dude, is this Donkey Kong 64 too? Dude, DK? I'm about to monkey out, bro. I'm about to chimp. Oh, I can't be that loud. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking
Why can't you be that loud? Thoughts on DK's new design? I don't know what I think of the like suspenders and shit. This looks kind of ass. Stick with just a tie. All he needs is a tie.
Oh my god, my boy. Boom. Bro. This fucking chimp is going nuts.
He did the monkey noises. Yeah, he made the monkey noises.
Monkey. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking monkey.
I didn't make him homeless. He made himself homeless. I didn't make him stop doing his job.
Yo. Oh my god, my boy. Boom. Bro. This fucking chimp is going nuts. Yo, is this gonna be launch? Is it gonna be launch day? Okay, where's 3D Mario though? Or is this the 3D? Is this made by the 3D Mario team?
So I'm just not. I can't care about this. I would probably play it if I had a Switch. I might consider playing it, but I just.
With all the promotion they're doing of DK with the theme park and everything, dude, this is gonna be.
It doesn't rape, so
where
it's
they're
like
putting all
totally
their
different
big
Sonic.
money
It just
into.
doesn't scratch the same itch at all.
This is gonna be made by the 3D Mario team. This is our 3D Mario. This is gonna be awesome. Yo. What? Yo, where's Diddy though? Where's Lanky though? TK Bonanza. Dude, that's soon, bro.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
There was like he barely made anything saying this.
Come on.
I was hoping for a little bit more.
First party. To be honest.
Wow. 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 Awesome stuff here. Really awesome, awesome stuff. We love Bobby. We love Bobby, don't we? Don't we, guys? We love Bobby, don't we, folks? We love Bobby. Do you think Bobby's mom is living with him? Fuck knows, man. No idea. Obviously something's going on.